It's called Discretion. So when we've got a few styles that are longer, so I'm gonna give you like a little tour of Discretion. See how it's got like there's a lot of length, and this one is really, and it kind of comes in to the nape of your neck a little bit longer. This one is really cute. You can do like a little barrettes with this one. Feel free to treat this like your own hair. If you like to put like a little barrette, a little pin here, you can kind of move this one around and make it look differently depending, put it behind your ears. And I love that kind of, here's the blonde, how that shock of like lighter blonde is near your face to give it, you know, kind of frames your face. Let's talk about Discretion, Martino.
Yeah, so all the wigs have 7 to 11 different shades. And if you look at that right now, you can see those highlights, those mid lights, those low lights. It's just a super easy to wear, mid-length, layered bob. It comes with side swept bags. It's fun, it's flirtatious. And when you put it on and you shake your head, that thing moves. I mean, this morning, I have to tell you, I was cracking up. Valerie put it on, and she was like, I think I'm just going to flip my head over. And she went down all the way, flipped it back, and I was holding my breath. And it stayed on, and I'm like, she took it to a whole nother level. But it's just a fun, modern, chic, polished look. Oh, there goes Inger. She's whipping that thing around. So, you know, somebody reached out on social media and said, how does it stay on? And my answer is very simple. It's the way they're made. It's called 52 years of innovation. So I say try a fresh new look or try a bold new color. You don't have to match your own hair. I mean, look at Inger. I mean, she just looks like, I mean, red carpet ready, stunning. Inger, how do you feel?
Fabulous.
This one's longer, and you can kind of like play with this, right, Inger?
Mm-hmm. I like the fact that, yes, you can play with it. You can do so many things with it. Like you mentioned, putting a little barrettes or a hairband on it. That's a perfect idea. And, you know, change up the color too if you want. And you don't always have to stay your natural color. You can play and have fun. That's what we girls like to do, right? So, and we want to change it up a little bit. And it's just easier to do it this way. And I just wanted to show you that too. Look, breathability. Is that a word even?
It is a word. It is a word. It's not hot. Like, I think a lot of people think wigs are hot, right, Ingrid? But they're not.
Not Gabor wigs, but I've had some other wigs in the past. Oh my God, I used to sweat and I'd be like, oh my goodness, but not with Gabor wigs. I don't have to do that anymore. I even go boating with my wigs. So here we go. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, and we're done. And the fact is that I'm gonna make this look different because the other one, I had it out just like this. Right, really simple. And it's a simple too, but I just want to tuck it behind my ears. And I can do just one, tuck behind the ear.
Cute.
Or I can just bring this to the side.
Look at you as a blonde, sassy, I like it.
And tuck this one behind my ear too, and then just pump this up a little bit. And look, it looks different. I mean, you know, just give me a blonde too.
I love it. Ooh, look at that. I love it. I love it. And a 2-second change. I'm gonna go through all the colors. Kevin, I've got a picture of me in the gray in this wig on my Facebook page. I'm gonna show it to you. Gray, as always, is flying out the door. It looks really, really very, you know, beautiful, fun, sassy, but let me go through all the colors. Light blonde is what Inger just popped on. So we have this in the light blonde. I have it in medium blonde, which is a little bit more warm. Dark blonde, where you're starting to get some browns and blondes together, and there's also like a little warmth to this. And then we go to brown blonde, which is a little more ashy. It's like brown hair with a little bit of highlights in it. And then I've got light brown, and then I've got a medium brown. And then we're gonna go down here to like the darker colors, where I've got it available in the, this is called dark brown, and then next to it is black. 5 dozen left in the black, so last call in the black in this style. And then medium red over here in Discretion. There's the medium red. Next to it is light red, which has blonde highlights in it. Love the blonde highlights in that. And then we have it in brown gray. Here's the brown gray. And then we've got the light gray. 6 dozen left in the light gray, flying out the door. $21.80 for you to get home, try it, and I will tell you, this is a the light gray is a very beautiful, kind of sexy, glamorous look, Kevin. I don't know if you've got that picture yet. Yeah, it's it's got, you know, you've got some length to it in Discretion. And in the gray, I have it like, I'm wearing like this purple top and it's like tucked behind my ears on my Helen Keeney HSN Facebook page. But you guys, $109 for this level of wig. And you know, Martino has done a lot of work with wigs. He has a charity that he gives wigs away. I know you know all the big wig makers in the country. For dollars for donuts, what you're getting with these wigs, this is an amazing value.
So I give away around 25,000 free wigs a year to women going through cancer, and they all come from Hair You Wear, the makers of Gabor. So this company is just their family, their blood, and they make an incredible product that, you know, hundreds of thousands of women get to walk around every day with a spring in their step, feeling beautiful, looking beautiful. I mean, look at this right now on the screen. I mean, Laura looks amazing. I mean, her hair looks like it was highlighted, got a cute, sassy, sexy cut, gave it a nice blowout. But the beautiful thing about the Gabor collection is that this heat-friendly synthetic fiber can be curled, flat ironed, round brush. You can use the Paula Abdul Forever Your Curl. You can use the heat blade. And if you go outside in humidity, it can't frizz. If you get stuck in like it's drizzling outside, your friend's hair is gonna look like a hot mess. Yours is gonna stay the same. So the only thing that can change the volume, the curl, the bounce, the flip, the texture is heat at 350 degrees. So you're gonna have perfect hair every single day.
Every single day. You're never gonna be like, oh, I got a gray hair popping out, or oh, my cut, it's growing out, it's kind of uneven, I've gotta get into the stylist. Oh, they were closed for 2 years and now I've gotta wait 6 months for an appointment. You know, it's none of that stress. It's really just perfection in hair when you want it. And I will say, you know, think about all the other things, you know, have you ever worn false eyelashes? I know I have, or eyelash extensions, I know I have. I'm just saying all the other things that we do, this is gonna be the least expensive thing you do, because everything else has that 2-week, 3-week, 4-week, 8-week maintenance, getting your nails done, $50 every single time. This is a one-time. Your color will never go away. The style will never grow out. You won't have to restyle the wig ever. It is a one-time, for less than one time of getting your color done, you're gonna have a perfect hairstyle. And maybe you've got longer hair like this and you wanna see what it looks like shorter, but maybe you've got shorter hair than this and you wanna see, you know, should I grow it out? What does it look like? Maybe it takes forever to grow it out. Let me give you a little kind of tour of Discretion. And I love this light blonde that we have it here, because you can really see all the different colors. That speaks to the quality of the hair. You see how this looks like, you say, oh, that looks like hair. This is a very high-end, I mean, if you went to the salon and said, I want baby lights, these aren't like big chunky highlights, they're baby lights. Very expensive, it's like a 5-hour process. Get ready for some breakage with all that bleaching, and get ready for some money, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But I think we've got me in the gray, a little picture of this, because I think that this is one of, this is me, okay, take a look at that. I think that gray is one of like the sassiest, kind of sexiest, right? And it's kind of, I feel like it's like a power color, Martino. I can see why, but you know, people are coming into your salon going, I want this color. Can you do that color? You can't do that color, right?
You're on point, you're on trend, and that is the color. So a lot of women since the pandemic are growing their hair out, and they're like half and half, you know? This is a great way to get you over that edge, closer to getting to your goal of being all gray. Or maybe this is the brown gray, this is another trending color this year. We're calling it in the hair world mushroom brown, but this is our brown gray, and it is a stunning color. We sold out of one of the styles this morning in this color, and I just think the fact that they don't fade, so your reds will never get that pinkish washed out color. Your grays are never gonna turn yellow or gold, which those of you that have gray hair, you know that from being in the sun or using a hot tool, it can turn gray. Turn yellow. That'll never happen, and your browns will never turn brassy. So the color you get is the color you keep. And Helen, I didn't think of it until you said it. It is cheaper than getting your hair done one time and you have it for a long time. I was like, wait, what? I was like, God, I never thought of that.
Yeah,
crazy.
One time. If you, I mean, even if you're like, you know what, don't just do the base color and a trim, $100. I mean, if you do the base color, baby lights, low lights, a trim, a blowout, come on, you know that's more than $100. It's one time you get to have this style. So we're gonna continue on. We've got the next style is the one that I've been wearing. It's called Visionary. So you can see it on me. You can see, and this is kind of like